Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? Isaac! And it's
goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's there to belt it away. Forwards and with intent. Ernest. Messi. Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. Sunset. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Messi. That's headed upfield. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Haaland. Well read, nice interception. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passes short and sharp. Threads one in. Now, what about a counter-attack? A nicely aimed pass. He's been picked out, and he's a big chance! And Julio Cesar somehow saves it!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, Isaac! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No, again, there's no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Isaac, Adams spots it and intercepts. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India can really do with some bigger names standing.
Has another go! And that has been cleared. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sunset. Messi does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Chouameni.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Haaland.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Van der Vaart in with a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gets his pass away. Isaac. Now it's Kulusevski. Keeper's dealt with that. Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Haaland. And he's onside. He's shifting through the gears here.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Oh, well played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Now it's Ronaldinho.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta puts it, and that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Haaland. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. That's a sharp pass. Out to the right. No, that's been intercepted.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
It does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And that's an excellent interception. Beckenbauer. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a great ball. Can he finish? India still without a single shot on target. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Drogba. Roberto Carlos. He's having a go. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Carlos brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Maldini. It's Ronaldinho. That pass has been well intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Guardiola. Ronaldinho. Now it's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Davids. And now the breakaway. Messi goes steaming forward. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
Please make
goalless.
sure to watch the screen for an information
review the
bulletin
first
from the
half.
regional police
It's been a
department.
pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Pep Guardiola. Coming on
Whistle
the field
goes,
is
and we start the second half.
Number 17, Bellingham.
So the first half brought no goals. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Bellingham, and here's Haaland. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Mbappe! India needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for options for movement. Nicely aimed pass. And they can counter here. That is good strength. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Davids. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's there to clear it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Haaland. Oh, super ball! And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everyone,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
our
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. And already we're underway here. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Drogba. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best quality.
Good effort from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, terrible mistake. Ronaldinho. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've caught rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now there's a fine ball. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Scholes. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. Mbappe! Messi. Ronaldinho. India disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Driving forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Bellingham. Well, they could break here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
Traffic to be
goals.
heavy after the final whistle today.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Erling Haaland.
Here we go again
Number
then.
7, Cristiano
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Mbappe.
Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. Ronaldinho spots it and intercepts. Maldini. India are looking to break at pace. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, who's going to be first to this? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Got a shot away! Decent hit and on target.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He has found the way through. Nice control. Scholes simply refused to be outdone there.
This match was 62,000.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Adams gets over and intercepts. Oh, what a mistake! Can he get it through? Messi. He's found the way through. Messi!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And Messi! Messi. And it's Belletti. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer after 80 minutes is
So we have the first goal.
number 15.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Kylian Mbappe.
The pass is intercepted.
Kylian Mbappe.
India still ahead by the game's only goal. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Yeah, it would
Messi.
seem a little too
Number
far out.
6.
And this will probably be a dink far post.
Coming on the field. Number 8. De Bruyne.
Oh, he's pulled off a
Number
fine
16.
save.
Well, I thought his starting
Substitution.
position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. They really do have to make something of this. And that will be the final act. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land, and the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. We have already started here. And here's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of any...
Now the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Haaland. Rodri. That has been cut short. Scholes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence that... Rummenigge! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mateus! A real chance and a real let-off.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. India are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer. It's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's away. He's got a... Oh, crossbar! This time, surely! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. That's tidy. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there.
There will be 1 minute
Neither
at a
party
time.
overly willing to compromise. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one
And
telling
now,
moment.
to all members
It
of
is
the
still
crowd,
very
I'd
tight
like
here.
to ask you
The
to
game
join me
still
in wishing
up for
our
grabs.
birthday boy
And the
a
half-time
very
score,
special
1-0.
birthday.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Griezmann. Bellingham. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Maldini. The message is clear. None shall pass. That's headed upfield. Bellingham. Haaland. Ronaldinho. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
India get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's straight offside. Rummenigge. Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckenbauer makes the interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
India can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's looking to... Rummenigge! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Messi. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 8.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Is number 15.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another.
And Guti! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of...
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field. Number 3. Coming on to replace him is
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Substitutions taking
India,
place.
and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's De Bruyne. Maradona. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And he's surging through. Shot a goal!
He was berating his defence.
Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 18.
That's a decent clearance. Hits one! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Milan go into the lead. Ferran
There will
Torres.
be 1 minute added time.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Guti. That's it for the first period of extra
Fellow
time.
attendees, this is a lost
Yeah,
children's
90 minutes long
announcement.
gone,
Please
15
keep your
of an
eyes
extra
on your
30
children
have
during
also
the match at
gone,
all
and the
times.
search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Saviola. Costa Curta gets it away. Out for a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar, he's found a way through, has a goal!
India have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's De Bruyne. And there goes the final whistle. India illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, nicely intercepted. India do have a chance to counter here. There's a quick free kick. Now it's Messi. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. Fernando Torres. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cafu. That pass has been well intercepted. Fernando Torres has a go!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, Well played.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Guardiola. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar has a look and plays it forward. Haaland, and the shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Adams. Rodri. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's neat. He's got the shot away! Neymar. For Rice. Haaland. Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Adams gets over and intercepts. They want to be quick to recover this. That's a throw. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
India making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well, they've got it again. And he's picked out the run. Haaland is on his great chance! It's in! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found a way through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Gets his pass away, and he's onside. There's the hit! Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 22, Messi. Number 14, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 24, Neymar. Number 15, Mbappe. Number 8, De Bruyne.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's De Bruyne. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
India have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe, can he put it away? It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that will be the final act. India were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply